Greetings, St. John Paul II. My name is Father Mike Wolf, though you may remember me better as Father Mike 2.0. I am currently serving as pastor in your sister parish, La Sagrada Familia, in the Dominican Republic, which is also the sister parish of the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. Many thanks to Father Mike Ignashik 1.0 for their opportunity to present to you this video in place of the mission appeal this year.
La Sagrada Familia was founded by priests of the Archdiocese of Milwaukee in 1981. And since then, almost 40 years ago, it has continuously been staffed by priests from Milwaukee and supported by the generosity and prayers of the Archdiocesan faithful. The Dominican Republic is where the Church first arrived in the Americas. However, the area where La Sagrada Familia Parish is located, the semi-arid southwest corner of the country, about 1 hour from the border with Haiti, was relatively unpopulated, and there was not a strong presence of the Church. In fact, our diocese was established only about 60 years ago, making it a very young local church. That was why Milwaukee was asked to help establish the parish, and its support is still needed today. Indeed, Milwaukee is an important part of the young diocese's history. There's really only been a significant population in the area since the government established a canal system in the 1970s. This allowed for a growth in agriculture and with it settled communities. Nevertheless, it remains a relatively impoverished area of the country. There's been many changes since the establishment of La Sagrada Familia, but the Church's presence has been a bastion throughout these changes.
At the closing of our gospel reading this Sunday, Luke reminds us that our God is a God of the living, not of the dead. We can sometimes confuse the good deeds that we do as a way to change things. Certainly, when it comes to systems and situations that oppress and keep people from justice and their due, we strive for change. But we do not shoot only for that change. We do not aim so low. Rather, we shoot as a church to continue the ministry of Jesus, that is to proclaim and to give signs of the God of the living, that he loves us, that he cares for us, that he is close to us, and that the human person in his or her dignity is made for life. As we strive to help improve lives, we do so to give a sign of the God of the living.
La Sagrada Familia is located within the province of Azua and currently covers 22 communities with a total population of about 30,000, most of whom identify as Catholic. The parish provides sacramental care, catechesis, formation, and social outreach to these communities. It is also one of only a few parishes in the country that has an established regular Haitian immigrant ministry. Also thanks to new and supportive administration in the Kilómetro 15 jail, which falls under the pastoral care of the parish, we have recently begun a new push for ministry there. La Sagrada Familia also oversees several different social development programs. Our ongoing programs include a health center with a doctor, pharmacy, and lab that work daily, and a dentist who sees patients twice a week. We also have a physical therapy program in another center. The parish also has 3 children's attention centers. It began as one center for malnourished children about 25 years ago. But thanks to the support of people like you, it has been able to expand into 3 communities, offering also preschool education and medical care to 150 children total. The parish also has the Nazareth Center, which offers sewing classes to women who wish to develop a hobby and many of them to support themselves. Also at the Nazareth Center is a beautician's training program, again, for those seeking a hobby or support for themselves. The parish also has a program to offer services to the elderly who live without family support, and a program to help children who need extra help in the public schools. La Sagrada Familia oversees larger development programs, such as water systems that have provided water in the homes of some entire communities, home construction and repairs, and latrines.
I am proud and extremely grateful to God that I have been able to be the part of two vibrant, growing, diverse parishes. And I feel extra blessed that in some way I'm able to be a link between St. John Paul II and your sister parish. I'm extremely thankful also to Father Mike, the parish staff, the committee leaders, and all of you, the parishioners of St. John Paul II, for having helped to prepare me to be a pastor for the people of La Sagrada Familia. I couldn't imagine being better prepared. In our second reading from Paul's second letter to the Thessalonians, Paul is trying to help them build up hope. It seems they're struggling. They built their church inspired by Paul, and yet there wasn't a magical change, nor did Jesus come right away. Paul reminds them that it is through our Lord Jesus Christ and God our Father who has loved us and given us everlasting encouragement and good hope through his grace, that we are called to encourage our hearts and to strengthen them in every good deed and word. Let me share a few ways that your generosity could be used. A $25 gift could provide for 1 month of food and materials for one of the children in our centers. A $50 gift could cover the blood work for someone suffering from a chronic illness. Your $100 gift can pay for 1 year of training for a catechist. Your $175 gift can help pay for a teacher's salary in one of our centers. Your $250 gift can help provide a family with a new sheet metal roof. And your $300 gift could help build a latrine or provide a year of elementary school education. I now turn to you once again to ask for your help. To help me, the parish staff, our many volunteers and catechists, to carry out the good work that we have been a part of as the Archdiocese of Milwaukee and St. John Paul II, to establish and make presence and known the church in our pastoral work and the social outreach that we carry out in this semi-arid part of God's vineyard, such that these 22 communities know that despite life's many difficulties, ours is a God of the living. As Paul closes in his letter, I now close in this video. May the Lord direct your hearts to the love of God and to the endurance of Christ. Thank you, and God's peace.
And a quick message for the lioness. This wolf may have left the country, but he's still howling.